Welcome, Mayans MC.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
When you come to San Diego and you see the poster for your show on the side of a hotel like 18 miles high, do you feel pride or pressure?
Pride.
Pressure.
I feel a little. It's a combination of both. I mean, the love and support and like the promos from FX. I mean, everything that they're doing for us. We haven't even premiered.
That's a wonderful thing, though, to show up, though. Drive up the street in San Diego and see our show.
But
it's a big thing.
It's like, I'm like, holy, we gotta kill it.
Sure.
We
You gotta deliver.
I know these actors and writers and producers really well, and we all work really hard. You know, we put everything into it. So I don't know for me, I don't feel the pressure yet. Maybe when we start premiering and, you know, we start getting ratings and all that. But right now, man, I'm just so proud of all these guys and women as well. So.
Sons of Anarchy fans? Any of you?
Sure.
Huge.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Favorite character from the original?
I like Tig.
Gemma. Gemma.
I thought Tara, I guess, was excellent. She's such a wonderful actress, too, Maggie Shipp.
She is excellent.
She's excellent.
And of course, Charlie. No, how can
Oh
you
my
not
God.
love- How can you not love Charlie?
No doubt.
Do you see EZ as the Jax Teller of this story?
I don't. I mean, I see how easy it is to make that comparison. But I really don't. I think it's different circumstances, you know. In Sons of Anarchy, he was the prince in this kingdom that's just, you know, it for me looked like the world was great, you know, for him, and it was, you know, the club and the situations that they ended up getting involved in, and I think the thing about EZ is that he feels like he was never supposed to be there. It's not like he's like handed down this club life, or, you know, his father created it, or whatever it was. Like, he had his own ambitions, you know, Stanford, the American dream, and that got pulled out from underneath him. So now he is struggling to survive and find his way into this world and through the Mayans MC. So I think it's a lot harder for EZ. I don't think that he might feel like life isn't fair, and he's discovering what his life is. And
for the producers, how do you know, Sons of Anarchy was a huge hit. Mm-hmm. I imagine you hope that a lot of those fans tune in for this show, but at the same time, you want the show to be distinct. So how do you balance those two things, like giving the Sons of Anarchy fans what they want, but also giving the show its own identity?
I mean, I think that starts with Kurt. Starts with Kurt Sutter, starts at the top, and that's what he's kind of given us the agency to do, really. You know, as obviously we are within this beautiful mythology and universe that Kurt and a lot of very smart, talented people created, and we're so lucky to have that. But he really gives us a leeway to tell our own stories. You know, he's not trying to tell the stories about brown people at the border, you know, what it's like to be brown, what it's like to come out of prison, you know what I mean, and try to reintegrate yourself into the world. So it really comes with that. Like, we are, and we'll always, like, we're just what is it, bro? What do we say?
We are a different world in the same universe.
Same universe, different world, and that's really what it is. You know what I mean? Like, the way we can honor them the most is by just carving out our own story.
Will there be like Easter eggs and from the original show, like little nods?
There'll be some stuff.
I love this
Maybe.
Easter egg word.
Yeah.
I know.
We hear this all day long.
You know, we come from a DNA of Sons of Anarchy, but what we're trying to do, and I think we're being successful at it, is to create our own individual world and place and look. And conflicts may seem universally similar because they deal with family and trust and betrayal, but it indeed stands on its own.
Might we see Sons of Anarchy characters pop in? Will we see cameos made
We're
by
going to see Marcus Alvarez, right? Emilio comes, and because of something that's going down, he comes down from the Northern California charter of Mayans down to the Southern California charter, and he's the padrino. So definitely he's a glue that cements both worlds. Mm-hmm. And then in terms of others, we'll
September 4th. Let's check it out.
It's the same world. Two of those clubs coexist. What do you think is going to happen?
Mm-hmm. Kurt loved to push the envelope in terms of violence and even sexuality. Does this show push it even further?
I think so in some ways. Yeah, I think so. I think what's different in this show, and this again comes from Kurt Sutter, comes from the top, is the people that he curated to work on the show and then to be in the show, people who kind of grew up in this world and grew up with their own stories. So I think in that way we're able to, the violence is going to get maybe crazy a lot, but so does the drama, so does the love. Just that intensity is going to be there.
And it's organic. It's not gratuitous.
Yeah.
And so you feel there's a reason for what's going on. Violence becomes sometimes a tool for somebody to get something. And
because that's a life some people live.
Exactly.
That's a life some of us just grow up with. It becomes normal. We just get to tell it in our way for the first time.
There were also a lot of major character deaths throughout Sons of Anarchy's run. I'm guessing you probably have a sense of job security on this since you're the star. But for the rest of the cast, do you have any, did you ask them, it's am I getting killed off in episode 4?
You never know. You never know.
No one knows. And that's what's great about the story. Sure. Each episode surprises us and takes us on a new adventure and takes us on a deeper part of your story and character, and that's the brilliant part of it. We don't know, the audience won't know. We're taking the same journey as you guys are.
Yeah. Sarah's probably going to be around for a little while. Clayton's been annoying me all day. So I don't know how much longer that will last.
It's been a good run.
We're on episode 8 now. We don't know how left.
So expect a quick death. Actually, slow death.
It was fun while it lasted. It really was.
Saying goodbye. It's a Kurt Sutter show, man. Anything can happen. It's Mayans MC. It's not Angel Reyes or EZ Reyes MC. It's Mayans MC. Anything can happen. So I think we all approach it, which really serves, in the story and with the characters. There's this sense of survival, of urgency.
Sure. Yeah.
You can go at any minute.